streaming. Good evening and welcome to DiRT Rally 2.0, a game that I've been looking forward to for quite some time. Well, I sort of have and I haven't, to be honest. I found out quite recently that it was even being made, so it's kind of cool that it's here already. But now that it's here, it's fantastic. So, what shall we do? I'm sort of thinking that we should start easy. So I've done a little bit. I've put a little bit of time into the game. Probably 2 hours, maybe 2 hours max. So not a whole lot of practice, and a lot of that 2 hours was getting the steering wheel going. So yeah. And by the way, if it becomes nauseating, if I'm going like this and I can see the camera moving, that's too much. Let me know. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where to start in terms of the stream. Let's just get into it. Let's just go custom.
In custom, you can race your...
Create an event. Let's go New Zealand to start off with. Where is it? It's the first one. Did I miss it? Hawke's Bay. Here we go. Surface degradation settings, full. Yep, sure. What are our options actually? Authentic, optimal, off. Sure, full sounds good. Guess we should practice in one of the cars that we're going to race in, so let's use these ones. We'll just do one, confirm, start championship, and let's use so that guy there, oh they're all front wheel drive, right, okay, let's just go to the in New Zealand. Oh. Now, if anyone out there has actually played DiRT, you will know how brutal this game is. So I'm actually kind of nervous, to be honest, playing this game on a stream, because it's going to be, I don't think I've ever played it, or the first DiRT Rally on a stream, maybe I have. Let's shake down a bit. Actually, I'm just going to try with the graphic settings on Ultra just to see how that goes. I had frame rate issues on Ultra, so let me just use the mouse to make it a little easier. So I sort of was avoiding it, but let's just give it a go. Car looks a lot nicer. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. One right, very long. Opens 30. One left tightens. 30. 4 left, don't cut.
What is that button? 16.
4 left, don't cut. Into 3 right. Into caution, don't cut, 3 left. 50 over crest, 1 right tightens. Opens into turn, unseen, don't cut, 1 left tightens. And 3 right. Into 2 left. Into 3 right. Opens into 1 left tightens. And turn 3 right. Into turn.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I've seen an option in here. Game settings, assist perhaps. No. OSD. On-screen display. Right, okay. Instrument cluster. Co-driver calls on. It's all on. Units, metric. Don't know. Let's push on.
Immediate for left over crest. Opens long, don't cut, tightens 2. Into cut maybe for right. 30. 3 left. Into 3 right. Opens 30. To stop. Well done.
Anyway, it's going to prove quite difficult, I feel. It's never good to have to repair your vehicle after a shakedown. Oh, I see. So when you repair your vehicle, that means you can't do any more shakedowns. Right. No, that's fine. Alright, well let's continue on then. Let's check our tyres. So this is another thing. There's only a certain number of tyre changes that you can do. What is that? Spare tyre, in case of puncture, no leach. Oh, right, okay, so you can adds 20 kilos. Can I get that? Oh, I've already got it complete. Okay, cool. Fine, that all looks good. Right. Now this was pretty sweet when I first started playing the game.
Starts 1 right, very long, opens 30, 1 left, tightens. Good luck.
I wondered if it was on purpose. I wonder if the devs were like, well, why don't we just say that we'll load
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1 right, very long. Opens 30. 1 left, tightens. 30. 4 left, don't cut. Into 3 right. Into caution, don't cut, 3 left. 50 over crest, 1 right, tightens. Opens. Into turn, unseen. Don't cut, 1 left, tightens. And 3 right. Into 2 left. Into 3 right. Opens into 1 left, tightens. And turn 3 right. Into turn immediate for left of a crest. Opens long, don't cut, tightens 2. Into cut maybe for right. 30. 3 left. Into 3 right. Opens 30. Open hairpin right. Into 3 left. Into 5 right. Into 4 left. Very long. Opens 30. Right, into 3 left, into turn 2 right, opens, into 4 left, opens very long, tightens over crest, into 3 right long, don't cut, opens, into 2 left, tightens, don't cut, into 6 right, and 3 left, don't cut through narrow grid, opens over crest, into 6 right over crest, into 3 left long, tightens, don't cut, into 6 right, into don't cut 4 left, into 5 right, 20, 4 left, into slow, 2 right, very long, opens over crest, into 4 left, slow 20, keep right over crest, turn unseen, open hairpin left. right of a crest. Into 5 left, 30. 4 left long tightens. Into 6 right, and 6 left. Into 2 right tightens. Into 2 left tightens. Into 4 right, opens of a crest. Into 6 left long. Into 5 right long, tightens 3. Into 5 left, don't cut. And keep right of a 30. 6 left of a crest long. Tightens 3, don't cut. Into 1 right. Into don't cut 3 left. 20, 6 right, into slow, 1 left tightens. Into 1 right tightens. Open 60 over crest and finish, 70 to stop. That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
Felt fast, did it? Felt alright up until those last 2 crashes. So I was, how many seconds behind? 31 to 19. Yeah, so like 12 seconds behind. Which is significant. I probably would have still been pushing it even without those 2. About sort of, I think the thing that makes this game fun for me is not just replaying and replaying the stages until you get good at each individual stage. I think the fun thing for me is like putting yourself in the shoes of you know, being a driver against other skilled drivers and just testing yourself, sort of thing, if that makes sense. I might just replug the steering wheel in here. Hopefully this works without a hitch. Just to recenter it. But yeah, I find I get more satisfaction from these games if I roleplay being a driver. Classic Rally. What should we... okay. Maybe we should try a different class here. What have we got? These guys are 6-cylinder rear-wheel drive. Yeah, I don't know. A ton worth of car. These big boys. What have we got here? Alpine, Fiat, Opel, Ford Escort. Yeah. Or we go the little front wheel drivers. Maybe we go, let's do rear wheel drive, because that's always fun. So we got Alpine A110 1600S, Fiat 131 DiRT Rally info. The Fiat 131 won 20 World Rally Championship events between 76 and 81, designed and developed to compete in Group 4. This car went on to win Drivers' World Rally Championship in 1980. The success led to the Fiat 131 DiRT Rally becoming one of the most sought after and iconic classic rally cars in the world. That's awesome. Whereas the Ford Escorts would be like, they were ubiquitous and everyone just let them rust in their backyards or wrote them off. This car not only one of the most but also one of the most iconic racing cars of all time in general. Bold. Gonna go and see it. Poland. Right, well this answers my question around if I was always going to start in New Zealand, because I didn't start in New Zealand this time because I restarted the championship. It's overcast, yeah. Restarted the championship for the sake of the string. That's the kind of commitment I have. Don't be shy, by the way. If you're watching and you feel like having a chat, feel free to holler at me. Right, so this time I'm going to do the shakedowns, but I'm not going to repair the vehicle because that seemed to skip my time for shakedowns.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle of a crest, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50, 4 right narrow, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50, 6 left over jump long, tightens over crest, jump, 120, keep right into 5 left, into 6 right, 80, over long crest into 6 left, tightens past junction, 30. 4 right narrow over crest. Don't cut 5 left, opens long into 6 left, 30. 4 right long, tightens over crest, 50. To stop. Well done.
Yeah, so let's not repair the vehicle. Oh, geez, even though it's a bit bummed up. Let's just do it.
5, 4, flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle of a crest, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50, 4 right narrow, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50, 6 left over jump long, tightens over crest, jump, 120, keep right into 5 left long, narrow over bump, into 6 right, 80, over long crest into 6 left, tightens past junction, 30, 4 right narrow over crest, into don't cut, 5 left, opens long into 6 left, 30, 4 right long, tightens over crest, 50, to stop, well done.
It's alright. I just need to keep doing some shakedowns until I feel comfortable.
5, 4.
Okay, actually, no, there you go. Change the old graphic settings down to high.
Three, flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle of a crest, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50, 4 right narrow, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50, 6 left over jump long, tightens over crest, jump, 120, keep right into 5 left long, narrow over bump, into 6 right, 80, over long crest into 6 left, tightens past junction, 30, 4 right narrow over crest, don't cut 5 left, opens long into 6 left, 30, 4 right long, tightens over crest, 50, to stop, well done.
Okay. What do you reckon? Am I ready? Am I ready? I'll do one more shakedown. If you guys think I need to just get into it, just
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left, 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle of a crest, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50, 4 right narrow, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50, 6 left of a jump long, tightens over crest, jump, 120, keep right into 5 left long, narrow over bump, into 6 right, 80, over long crest into 6 left, tightens past junction, 30, 4 right narrow over crest, don't cut 5 left, opens long into 6 left, 30, 4 right long, tightens over crest, 50, to stop, well done.
I think that's the plateau that I needed to reach. Yeah, so I shaved a good chunk off there. Yeah, that's better. If I needed to get there, let's repair what we can. Alright. Radiator. Yeah, that's fairly important. Pretty sure you need a decent one of those.
Starts flat left 50, turn 6 right of a crest, don't cut. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat left 50, turn 6 right of a crest, 6 left, 50, flat middle of a crest, 80, keep middle of a jump, 50, 4 right narrow, 80. Keep middle of a jump, 50. 6 left over jump long, tightens over crest, jump. 120. Keep right into 5 left long, narrow over bump. Into 6 right, 80. Over long crest into 6 left, tightens past junction, 30. 4 right narrow over crest, don't cut 5 left, opens long into 6 left, 30, 4 right long, tightens over crest, 50, don't cut 4 left, into 6 right, into 6 left long, 30, 6 right over crest, opens extra long into slow, 6 left long over bump, into 3 right over crest, bump, into 4 left long into turn 1 right, opens long, tarmac, don't cut through bales, keep right over 30, turn 1 right, opens over crest, gravel, 50, 5 left, into flat right of a crest, opens long, tightens of a jump, into 5 left of a crest, tightens very long into 6 right, 50, 4 right, extra long, opens flat of a crest, into 6 left, into 6 right, into caution, 5 left of a jump, 50. 6 left, very long, tightens of a bump, 50. 4 right long, into slow, 6 left of a crest, 30, turn 1 left, don't cut, 30, 6 left, 100. 3 right long, tightens, logs outside, opens over crest, 50, tight, 6 left over crest, extra long over junction, 30. Keep middle of a jump, into 3 left long tightens, 80. Flat right of a crest, extra long, 30. 3 right long, opens, 80. Into 4 left, into 4 right, don't cut, 120, crest, into 5 left tightens, into 4 right long, over junction middle, 6 left, extra long, 170, caution, 5 right long, tightens 4, slow 50, turn unseen, 1 right. Opens, extra long of a crest, 160 over bumps. Opens, extra long of a crest, 160 over bumps. 4 left, extra long, tightens turn, 5 left. Opens, 80. Left at bail, don't cut. 30, turn unseen, 2 left around bail, cobbles. Right rear puncher. Don't cut 3 right, 3 left and 1 right tightens around bail, cobbles. 30, 1 right, don't cut 2 left. 40, turn 2 left around bail tarmac, 160, over finish, 50 to stop. Did the tyres perform okay in that stage?
And you know, like the impulse is to be like, oh, I'm 29th, I need to start again, but like, wouldn't it be cool if, so, what's that, 5 minutes flat, well, 48 seconds behind, okay, that's quite a bit, but wouldn't it be cool if it come back to you, top 10 would be nice. So unforgiving this thing, isn't it? Uber unforgiving.
Starts 80, don't cut, 4 left, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 80, don't cut, 4 left, 30, turn unseen, 2 left around bail, cobbles. Into don't cut, 3 right, 3 left and 1 right tightens, cobbles around bail. 30, 1 right, don't cut 2 left. 40, turn 2 left around bail tarmac. Keep left over 160. Turn unseen, don't cut 3 right long, tightens 2. 30, flat left long. 30, 6 left long, 50. Over jump, 50, 6 left long, 50, 6 right long, opens of a jump, to long crest and flat, 6 right, opens of a jump. Into 6 left, tightens of a crest. Into 6 right of a crest. To keep middle of a crest and flat right, 100. Keep left of a jump, 50. 6 right, opens of a crest, 50. 5 right. 60. Keep left of a crest, 30. 5 right long. Opens of a crest, into 6 left long, caution, tightens 3 of a crest. Tightens into bump jump, into 4 right, 50. Keep middle of a crest jump, 80. 6 right of a crest, bumps. 6 left of a crest, slow, 30. 4 right long, 120. Flat left of a crest, into flat right of a crest, into 4 left, opens of a crest, into 6 left long, tightens of a crest, into 4 right long, into 6 left of a crest jump, 100. Flat left of a jump, extra long to keep middle over 170. Six right, 50, flat crest and 6 left long of a crest, into 6 right, opens of a crest, into 6 left long of a crest, 100, turn 4 right, into 5 left, into 2 right, tightens tarmac, into 5 left, caution 100, chicane, 1 right entry, 1 left, 30, turn, don't cut 3 left long, opens 6, extra long bump, into 6 right, tightens 5, gravel, 60, 4 left, tightens over crest past junction, 30, crest and 5 right long over crest and 6 right, 6 left long, caution 30, 6 right, tightens of a jump, 30, flat right of a long crest, into 6 left long of a crest, into 6 right long of a crest, tightens 5 to crest and 4 left, opens, slow 80, turn 3 right of a crest, 80, 6 left, opens 80, 4 left, tightens 3, into 6 right long of a crest, caution slow 50, crest into 2 left tightens, into 4 right long of a crest, 50, keep middle of a jump, 120, turn unseen, 3 right tightens, opens, to tarmac, 6 left of a crest long, opens 80, 5 right of a dip, and finish into 6 left to stop. Well done.
Good. 13 seconds needed. Okay.
That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
It's really like, because you're fighting the wheel quite a bit, or on the feedback settings I've got set up anyway, it's quite, like, you know, stressful. Let's try, ooh, still way down in the old thingy there. What do we got? Oh, there's a good 12 seconds between me and the next person out. Yeah, that's rough. Okay.
Turn 2 left around Bale Tarmac. Keep left over 160. Turn unseen, don't cut. 30. Flat left long. 30. 6 left long. 50. Over jump. 50. 6 left long. 50. 6 right long. Opens over jump. Keep left of it.
Exciting thing to stream, is it? Let's continue on. Thanks everyone for stopping by the way. It's nice to have you, on the stream. It's an absolute pleasure. Tell me what your favourite rally games, rally cars, all that kind of stuff are. Just games in general. What are you guys looking at? What are you watching at the moment? Tell me about it. Open up a dialogue. Enjoying this game, also enjoying DiRT. The tidbits of information about the new Pokemon game that's coming out this year. Mixed feelings on it, if I'm being honest. List of recommended repairs. Tyres, how are we looking for that? Medium. I do say used, I don't know what that means. Tyre set changes remaining. 2. Okay, so we should probably put on new tyres, I suppose? Do they degrade that quickly? Cool.
Starts 6 left, extra long, opens over crests, 30. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, extra long, opens over crests, 30. 6 left, opens over jumps, into caution for right. And 3 left long, tightens 2. 30. 6 right. 30. Crest to flat jump, 50, 6 right of a crest long, opens of a jump, into 6 left, into slow, turn 3 right tightens narrow, into 3 left of a jump, 30, flat crest, 50, 6 left, 50, keep middle of a jump, into 6 right, and 4 left long tightens, 50, turn unseen, 1 right narrow, into 5 left of a crest, into 2 right long, tightens tarmac, 200, through houses, slow, 6 right of a bridge, to keep left over 50, to chicane, 1 right. 5 left exit, 200. Turn unseen, 1 right. 80. Flat middle of a crest, 50. 4 left long. Into gravel, 5 right, opens, 70. Crest and 5 left, opens of a jump, and keep right of a jump, extra long, 150. Caution slow, keep middle of a jump, 30. 3 left long, tightens, opens, 80. Keep middle of a long crest, 50. 4 right long, tightens. Opens of a crest, into 3 left long, 50. Keep middle of a crest, into 4 right, opens, 50. 6 right of a crest, bumps, 30. 3 right of a crest, 30. Keep right of a crest, caution slow, 30. Turn, hairpin left, 30. 6 left, and 6 right, 100. Keep middle of a long crest, 80. 6 right long, opens of a jump, extra long, opens of a crest, 50. 6 right long of a crest, 100. Flat right to keep left of a crest, 40. 6 left of a finish, 70. To stop. Well done. That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
I feel like I'm just got head flip on the old steering wheel there. Up into 14th. What we got? Body damage, high engine temperature, broken headlights. That's fine. It's basically just cosmetic. So he's 3 minutes 55. 4 minutes 4. Right, so that's not that much. I can claw this back. This is what, 15, 17, 14, 15, right? Yeah, so it's a minute across the whole thing. Yeah, that's probably asking for a bit much, perhaps, to claw that much back. Grab some water. I'm just going to grab some water really quickly. Get parched or something, especially doing something physically demanding as this.
Start and turn 1 right tightens gravel into 4 left long. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And turn 1 right tightens gravel into 4 left long, 30. 4 right long, tightens over crest, into 6 left, 50. Crest, 100, past junction, 5 right, into 6 left long, 30. 6 right of a crest, jump, 150. 6 right, extra long, into narrow, 5 left. 30. 6 right, extra long, tightens, into 6 left. 6 right. 50. Flat left long, 50. 3 right long, opens of a crest, into slow, 6 left long, tightens turn, 3. 30. 5 right long, 60. Flat left of a jump, 30. 6 left long, opens of a jump, extra long, opens of a jump, 50. 6 right, into 6 left of a crest jump, into 5 right long, tightens 4. 30. 6 right, into 4 left, tightens of a crest, into 6 right, very long, 30. Keep right of a jump, into 6 left, extra long, tightens 4, into 4 right, and 4 right, into 4 left long, tightens turn 3, opens of a crest, into 4 right, and 6 left, 80, 4 left, slow 70, turn unseen, 1 right. Tarmac 300. Keep right into turn 1 left between bales. 6 right, opens 80. Flat crest, slow 60, 3 left long, tightens turn 1, don't cut. 40, gravel, 5 right over crest, extra long, opens 6 of a jump long, into caution 40, 3 left over crest, opens into 6 right long of a crest, into 6 left long, opens keep middle of a big jump, 30. 6 right of a crest, into immediate 6 left, 100 of a jumps, 4 right long, tightens, opens of a crest, into 3 left, keep right of a 30, 6 left, 30, 5 right, into 6 left long, opens over finish, 80, to stop.
Actually a bit rubbish. They came out on top, 2 seconds. Happy with that.
How did the car feel in that stage? Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?
Do I? I feel like I should get my helmet and put my helmet on. Give me the give me the thumbs up if you want me to get my helmet. I feel like I would. Well, one, it'd be difficult for you to hear me because of the mic distance and whatnot. Jeez, I'm still way behind. How much have I made up? So that's 19, 18. Not a lot. In fact, it looks like I've lost time, but it's okay. We'll soldier on as we said we would. The other shitty thing about wearing a helmet, whoops, sorry about that, just knocked you in the face. The other shitty thing is that I wouldn't be able to use these headphones. I'd have to get some buds, which anyone who knows me knows that I am not a fan of earbuds. It's not good for music, not good for your ears. Not good for your hygiene, all that wax and whatnot. It's just not a good one. Just don't do it to yourself. If you want to listen to music, headphones. Not to sound like a dick. I sound like a dick, don't I? I'm sorry. Where the way people like. Confirm repairs. Alright. Tires, tune. What can we do tune-wise? Brakes. Brake force. Let's just nudge that up. Just a touch. Let's go. suppose it wants to look like it. Like that. Steering. Just right in the middle of the setup there, so it seems fine. I don't know quite enough about cars to really know what needs adjusting and that sort of stuff. So, stay in my tires. Seems like the tires degrade quite quickly.
Starts flat crest 50, 6 right into 6 left over crest, extra long 60. Good luck.
Caught none of that, mate. Oh, look at
5,
the rain.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat crest 50, 6 right into 6 left over crest, extra long 60. Keep right over crest, caution slow, keep right over 50, turn 1 left, unseen. 120. Flat crest. 50. Keep left of a jump. And keep right into caution, 6 left of a long of a jump, tightens 4. Into 3 right long, opens over crest, 80.
Okay, this because I fucked it up close to the start. I'm just gonna restart this guy. Just gonna do it. A long stage.
5, 4.
Fuck up. Cool for minutes right here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Flat crest, 50. 6 right into 6 left over crest, extra long. 60. Keep right over crest, caution slow, keep right over 50, turn 1 left, unseen. 120. Flat crest, 50. Keep left of a jump. And keep right into caution, 6 left of a long of a jump, tightens 4. Into 3 right long, opens over crest, 80. 6 left over crest, extra long. Tight 4 right long, opens over crest, 60. 6 right, to keep left over 80. Caution crest, turn 3 left long. 80. 6 right long, opens over crest, jump, 30, crest, and 5 left, extra long, over crest, 30, 5 right long, opens over crest, into flat left over crest, 60, turn 5 left over jump crest, and 6 right long, opens over crest into 6 left, extra long, tightens 5. 30, 4 right over crest, narrow, 70. 5 left, tightens narrow, and 6 left over jump, into 5 right long, tightens 3, don't cut tarmac. Caution 30 chicane, 1 right entry, 2 left, 50, 5 right, 30 turn, 4 left tightens gravel, into 5 right, into 6 left, 120, 6 right of a crest long, 50. Crest and 5 left, and 6 right. Into 6 left long, tightens, keep middle over 150. 6 right, extra long, opens, keep right of a big jump. Caution, 80, keep right of a jump into 4 left of a crest, tightens. Caution, 80, keep right of a jump into 4 left of a crest, tightens. Into 6 right, opens, 30, crest, into 4 right, opens, flat left of a crest, 50, keep middle of a crest, jump, 50, 5 left long, tightens 3, into 5 right of a crest, 30, 6 left of a jump, 50, keep middle of a jump, into 4 left, tightens of a dip, into 4 right long of a crest, bump, opens 6 of a crest, to crest, and 5 left long, 30, 6 right, keep right of a 70, into 5 left, 70, flat crest, into 6 left, 6 right of a jump, 50, 6 left of a jump, keep right of a 50, 6 left of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, to crest, and 6 left, opens, keep middle of a crest, jump, to big jump, into 6 left, 50, 6 right, 50, flat jump, and jump, 50, 6 right, opens long of a crest, to slow tarmac, 50, turn, 1 left, opens, don't cut long, 160, don't cut 2 right around bail, 50. Don't cut 1 right around bail, into turn, don't cut 1 left, cobble slippy, and hip in left, don't cut. Into 3 right, 3 left slippy, turn, don't cut 3 right, opens long, 100. Turn unseen, 4 right, extra long, tightens, 50. Flat jump, to jump, slow 30, 6 left 30, turn 1 left, 30, 6 left, extra long, 120, 5 right long, 80, straight of a junction, into 5 left, tightens 4, and 6 right, opens 80, 5 left long, tightens 3, into 5 right, opens of a crest, into 5 left, into 4 right long, opens of a crest, 80. 4 left long, tightens jump, 50, crest and flat left, opens, 6 left of a crest, 50, crest, jump, and 4 right, opens long of a big jump, 30, turn, 4 right, extra long, 30, 5 left long, tightens 3, 120, caution slow, 6 right, into 6 left, and turn unseen, 1 right tightens, opens of a crest, into 6 left long, into 6 right, extra long, opens of a crest, 50. 5 right of a jump, into 6 left, 30. 6 right long of a crest, into 6 left long, tightens past junction. Opens long, into 5 left, into 4 right of a crest long. Into 6 left of a crest, opens of a jump, into 4 right, 50, slow crest into turn 1 left, tarmac, 80. 6 left of a crest long, tightens turn 1 left, gravel, and 5 right long. Into 5 left of a bump, into 6 right, into 6 left, extra long, opens of a crest, jump, into 6 right long, into 6 left, into don't cut, 5 right long, opens of a crest, into 5 left long, tightens 4, 50. 5 right, extra long past junction, into 6 left of a crest long, into 6 right long, opens of a crest, 50, 6 left, into 6 right, into 6 left, 140 over bumps, 5 right of a crest, jump, opens of a crest and jump long, to flat crest, jump, 50, 4 left narrow, 80, flat crest, jump, 100, flat crests, 50, 5 right, turn, 4 left tarmac, into 6 right of a finish, to stop, well done.
Good. Oh. Not the miracle result that I needed.
We have some spare time on this road section. Let's check the car and tyres.
Hey man, love his accent. Seems like a solid time. Last leader is only marginally pulling ahead by a few pixels a minute. Game Shooter is completely cutting you off. Need to boost your input volume or reduce the game audio. Okay, cool. I will drop game audio. Seems like there's no master volume here. Master volume would be nice. Keep the engine sound up a little bit. Speech. We want to keep him a little bit louder as well. Surfaces. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? I am listening on headphones. That voice chat. Dynamic range high. Let's try that. Tell me if it's better, I guess. Around the globe. Oh, that car is fucked. When you're in the race, the engine revving just gets you completely... Ah, okay, righto. Need to fix that up. Not that I'm doing a whole lot of talking, I'm mostly just holding on by the skin of my teeth. The dude's accent has taken me a little bit of time to get used to, if I'm being totally honest. He has this way of kind of like, it's just a bit sing-songy for me, I suppose. It's hard to describe. When I listen to him do it, I'll point out what I mean, but there's just sort of like a little inflection in his voice that sort of has me having a hard time. Alright, I might even just turn the audio down further. It's weirding me out that there's no 50 is the lowest? What the fuck is up with these? It's weirding me out that there's no master volume there. Super odd.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 70, flat crest, 80, 6 right, 30, 6 left long, tightens, into 6 right long, over crest, 50, 6 left long, opens over crest, 50, flat, middle of a long crest, 100, 6 left long, opens over crest, 50, flat, middle of a long crest, 100,
see how he goes, 100,
6 right, 100, 5 left long of a crest, 100, 4 right, extra long, opens 100, slow keep middle of a crest into 3 left tightens. Let's say, yeah, engine still just over phase order. Okay, cool. Let's just, in that case, go back to here, and we will move this down, let's say to there. It's also because I'm sitting like a good 30 centimeters away from the mic as well. Actually, what I'll do here is let's go on the mic, and we'll add a little bit of this, and we'll just give that a little tweak like so. See if that's clipping. That should hopefully help. Plus the lowering of the game volume. Tell me how that goes. We might have to take the game volume down further. Tell me how that sounds. Cool. So the key here I found is to do a bunch, well, 3 or 4 shakedowns and whoops. That was a fuck up. Until there's like a first plateau that you meet when you are getting used to like a car on a certain surface, I find, and a track type, I guess. So I do like 3 or 4 kind of passes until I hit. That's top gear, man. Oh, I knew that 4 right was going to be the death of me. Would have been too, had I been actually in the car. Ah. 4 right, extra long, opens 100, slow, keep middle of crest into 3 left tightens, 50, 6 left, 150.
Again. 4th ranked in DR2 streams. Beating out a good 10 or so others. Thank you, team, for turning up, helping push us up the rankings. That's fucking sweet. It shocks me, to be honest. It shocks me to my core that this game is not being streamed more. You know, Balthazar and I, we're streamers who are used to having, you know, 2 or 3 people in viewing at a time. So this is good. Nice being pushed up the old page there. Thank you all for stopping by. Has everyone played DiRT Rally yet, or are you thinking about picking it up? Okay, so this I can do all flat out, and then it's that 4. This guy. That was good. 46 seconds. I love that. Well, when I looked over anyway, we were on 4 viewers, and then I did this spiel about like, hey, thanks for stopping by. And now we're down to 2.
4, 3, 2, 1. 70, flat crest. 80, 6 right. 30, 6 left long, tightens.
Balthazar, feel free to log into the Twitch account and
6 left long.
oh no, get clickbaity with the stream title. Good one.
6 right, 100. 5 left long of a crest, 100. 4 right, extra long, opens 100. Slow.
What? Fuck.
3 left tightens. 50. 6 left. 50.
Well, I think I don't. Well, I don't think I'm going to get better at this track type, so to speak. I'm just going to have to go for it. Just give it a crack here. It's the time. 8:15. Shit. Time is flying. Let's confirm that. Fix the car up, and let's just see how we go. So I don't know if you were here, Balthazar, but I was talking about how I get the most out of this with these games, the rally games, by sort of role playing. So even if I get a shit time, I just stick with it. Like, well, you know, unless it's like at the very start of a stage and I've just fucked it up kind of thing. But I feel like that's a good way to like put pressure on yourself to improve.
70, flat crest. 80, 6 right. 30, 6 left long, tightens. Into 6 right long, of a crest. 50, 6 left long, opens of a crest. 50, middle of a long crest. 100. 6 right. 100.
What?
5 left long of a crest. 100. 4 right, extra long, opens 100. Slow, keep middle of a crest into 3 left tightens. 50, 6 left, 150. 4 right long of a crest. 50. 4 left.
Whoop, into the ditch. Up. Whoop, we're okay. Somehow.
35 left. 100.
Whew.
6 right. 100. 6 right long of a crest. 120. 6 left long, opens of a crest. 50.
Oh, I nearly hit that barrier there.
5 left long. 20. 6 left long. Tightens.
Oh man.
30. 5 right. Extra long tightens. 30. 4 left.
4 left.
50.
Ah.
Cut 5 right. Keep right of a
Cut 5 right, you reckon?
5 left long. Opens of a crest into 4 right long of a crest. Into 4 left long of a crest and slow 30. Turn 2 right. 30. 4 right. Keep left of a 30. 3 right tightens.
I guess what I'm trying to like, I'm trying to assess at the moment is how these tracks compare to the first Dirt Rally, and I think
Into 5 right.
they are, well, just as good. It's just, I think they could even be better.
30. 6 right.
It's just a matter of taste about what type of stages you like, I suppose.
30. 5 left long into caution. 3 right tightens.
The fact that there's New Zealand stages on there is awesome.
Into 5 right. Into 4
Oh.
left long. To keep right of a crest. 5 left.
That sucked.
Into 6 right. Into 2 left tightens. Into 4 right long. Tightens 2 long. Opens. Keep right of a 50. 2 left long tightens. Opens. Into 6 right. Into 3 left long. 3 right tighten. Into 4 left. 50. 2 right long. Tightens of a crest.
What? Nearly lost that.
Opens 30. 3 right, 2 left, extra long, opens 50.
Whoa!
Right, into 3 left,
A little bit too much jandle.
into 2 right, into 2 left tightens,
What?
into 1 right long, opens 50.
Nearly went straight off that bank.
Keep right, into 5 left, into 4 right. Keep left over 60, 4 right, very long, opens 30. Into finish, into 5 right over crest, 3 left.
Oh, I came first.
Stop.
No, I just need to just give it this one. Whoop, still in reverse.
How did the car feel at that stage?
Felt good.
Make any setup changes?
Voice dilemma. After getting my watch today, I need to decide between renewing my 14 sub or buying food to survive. Mate, if it comes to that, I think you should probably go with the food. Like, like, you can do what you like. You don't have to listen to me, but I feel like food is important. So, go with that. If it comes down to it, man, I'm happy to... How much is a month worth of Final Fantasy 14 subscription? That's what the 14 reference is for, by the way. Anyone who's watching who doesn't know Balthazar's keen love of Final Fantasy 14. How much is a month? It's like $14 or something, isn't it?
Starts 300.
I'm sure Hannah won't let you starve.
Don't cut. 3 left tightens. Into 4 right. Good luck.
Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1. 300. 5 right. Into don't cut. 3 left tightens. Into 4 right.
Oh no.
To cut. 3 left.
See, that's the kind of thing I'll restart, because it's just... Why do that to myself?
4, 3, 2.
€7. Can you not pay in New Zealand dollars?
5 right. Into don't cut. 3 left tightens.
3 left, but I didn't
Right.
really plan for.
3 left. Into 2 right tightens. Into 6 left. Into 6 right long. Opens 30. Keep right into 2 left tightens. Into 3 right. Into 5 left. Small cut. Into 5 right long of a crest. Into early 5 left of a crest. Opens 50. 1 right long.
Come on, Reagan. That was just me. I think I'm probably, what are we, into the last half hour of the stream? Yeah, nearly. This is going to be the tough part. Is keeping focus throughout this last portion. One job, Reagan. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 300. 5 right. Into don't cut. 3 left tightens. Into 4 right. Into cut. 3 left. Into 2 right tightens. Into 6 left. Into 6 right long.
should have treated that as a as one corner. Whoa.
3 left long tightens. Keep right over 80. Crest.
Whoa.
And flat left. 150. 6 left. 50. 4 right. Open 6. Extra long.
Whoa.
Crest and pole.
Oh, I see. That's cool. They didn't have that in the first game.
Extra long. Opens 6. 60. Right 50.
Whoa.
3 left long.
Sound of the cars is fantastic.
Into 5 right long. And short 4 right. 4 left long tightens. Into 6 right long over crest, slow 30. 1 right long tightens.
This is more like just normal card racing, I think. You've sort of just got to, like,
100.
you know, you forget about going sideways, which is a classic thing with rally, and just start thinking about taking the corners like you would if you were driving these roads. Too right, come on Reagan, focus.
5 right small cut into 5 left tightens. Into 5 right long narrow 30. 4 left open 6 extra long 30. 5 right of a crest. Keep left of a 30. 4 right small cut. Into 3 left tightens. 100. 6 right, 150. 6 right, 30. Don't cut 3 left tightens. Into 4 right, very long. Opens. Into 5 left long. 30. 3 right long. Into 4 left, extra long. Opens. Into 5 right, extra long. Opens. Into 6 left. Into 6 right long.
It's going alright.
Left. Extra long. Opens. Keep middle of a 30. 6 left.
What?
Into 5 right. Extra long.
I thought it said it opens. Come on.
100. 4 right. Into 4 left long. Tightens. Into 4 right. 80.
Oh, see, that's bullshit.
Flat right of a
No!
crest. Into 5 left. 40. 3 left tightens. Flat right of a crest. Into 5 left. 40. 3 left tightens.
That's
Into 3 right.
hard to take, if I'm being honest.
Long. 50.
You've just got to be on the whole time.
30. 3 right tightens. Opens. 6 long. 30. 2 left long tightens. Into 3 right. Tightens over finish.
Wah! Nearly lost it right at the end there. 5 seconds behind, that's okay. Oh.
Well done. I hope the tyres are okay.
Led that for like 90% of the time, yeah. Jealous of the I'm glad that the sound is coming through quite well. You should give this a go at some stage. You can borrow it if you like, if you've got a racing game or whatever. It's good fun. It takes racing games to a whole new level. Maintained line positioning so solidly it gave me the tingles you get when you charge up the level 3 trip boosted. Nice. Yeah, it's just a brutal game. Like, you can do okay, and then one little mistake and it's all over. Like, it's just, yeah. So that crash added 6 seconds on, so 8:47. So I would have been second. Yeah. Oh no. No. Yeah, I still wouldn't have done amazingly, but that's alright. Yeah, the steering wheel is awesome. Like it's like you've got to really fight it. But the amazing thing about it is just how it gives you sort of feedback from the surfaces. So if you're on gravel, it feels like gravel and all of that sort of stuff. And like if you, let's say you go over in the New Zealand stages, there's cattle stops, and when you go over those, you can like feel it. It's fucking sweet, man. Speaking of force feedback, I think there's a setting that I need to go and adjust. No, not sure. Options. Input. Under here. Here we go. This guy. Wheel friction. No tooltips to tell you what these settings are. And I'm going to set these back down to 100. I turned these up because I was struggling to get the force feedback going originally, but got it sorted in the end. And collision down, I guess. Cool. Oh, there's a defaults there. F1, restore defaults. Right, on we trot. What's our time? 1:30. Half an hour to go. Give this guy a repairing. I almost, like 2 hours straight is kind of tough because it's physically draining, I find. Let's check the tyres. I haven't changed them. Used. Put a new set of mediums on there. One thing that I'm noticing there isn't in this game, or maybe I just haven't seen it yet, is in the first one there was like a team element where you had to upgrade your mechanics and team and things. I haven't seen that yet. I'll be disappointed if that's not in here. Okay, here we go. What? Fuck. Stay off the throttle, Reagan. What?
Into 2 left long, opens 50. 5 right long, into 4 left long, into 3 right tightens, into slow, 5 left, into 1 right long, tightens.
5 left.
Opens, into 6 left, extra long, tightens 1. And 2 left tightens, 2 right, into 3 left, into 4 right, keep left over 50, 2 right long, into 5 left, into 3 left tightens, 30, 5 right long, 30, 4 left long.
This would be quite cool to set up like a camera on the steering wheel and my feet as I do these streams.
3 right long tightens, into caution, 6 left over crest.
I wonder if I could do that. Multiple camera inputs.
Left, into 4 right tightens, into 3 left tightens,
Whoop.
30, 5 left, into turn, 2 left, into 5 right long over crest, into 4 left long, into 4 right long over crest, 30, 6 right, keep right about 80, 6 left cut, 150, 4 right, opens over crest, into 4 left, extra long, opens, into 6 right long, 100,
100.
opens, into flat crest, into 6 right,
100.
100, 6 left over crest long,
Oh, I need to adjust my gear ratios.
50, 4 right
Whew, that was fast through there. Well, it felt fast anyway. What? Little bit much toe. Oh man. Oh. Ooh, yes, I won a stage. Boom.
I think we have a good chance of a win in that stage.
All the sweaty olds who play it for the realism probably complained that it was an RPG element and had it removed. Yeah, maybe. I'll be disappointed if that's the case. Happy with that though, 3 seconds up. That's cool. That's real cool. Clean stage too. Whew, that was good. What have we got? We had to change the grid looks. I don't know what those... actually, let me have a look. I'll just have a gander at what those achievements were for. Not that I'm really into the... Like, Steam achievements are lame, eh? Like, is anyone keen on them? What did we get? Repair your car before a stage win. Complete a stage without damaging your car. I think that's what I got. If so, that's cool. I'm happy with that. Doctor Think. Awesome. If they, yeah, I'm disappointed that that's not in there. If they have taken that out, it might be that it is actually in there, but I think you have to play through a whole rally to get to the point where you can change your team or something like that. Or it's just gone, in which case I'm disappointed, and put it back in, please. Do I need to repair the vehicle? No. Didn't even give it the tiniest little ding.
86 right. Good luck.
Okay. Long stage.
70, rest, 80,
Oh, and it's raining too.
30, 6 left long, tightens, into 6 right long, over crest, 50, 6 left long,
Oh, ah.
50, middle of the long crest,
Nah, that's early enough that I'm gonna restart, especially on a long stage. Need to make sure it's legit the whole time. Oh. Go.
70, flat crest, 80,
Spins it up and oh, third gear.
30,
What a beast of a car.
6 left long, tightens, into 6 right long, over crest, 50, 6 left long,
I'm just gonna have to treat this like a gravel stage, I think, and just really take it easy. 100.
100, 5 left long over crest, 100, 4 right, extra long, 100, slow, keep middle of crest, into 3 left tightens, 50, 6 left, 150,
You know that saying, brake on the straight before it's too late? Oh, and then I just planted it, and that's what happened there. Didn't brake early enough. Was still on the brakes coming into the corner, and it seems to steer to the right when you're heavy on the brakes. And then by that point I couldn't flick it back around to get it around the corner. This is the one. Slow and steady wins the race.
crest, 80, 6 right, 30, 6
Pretty sure I did this stage earlier, but just not raining.
6 right, 100, 5 left long of a crest, 100, 4 right, extra long, opens 100, slow, keep middle of a crest into 3 left tightens, 50, 6
Oh, I just did it again, but oh, not quite as bad that time, but still fucked it hard. Oh. Oh, and then did the same thing, planted it too much. Alright. This time. What's the time? 20 minutes left, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 70, flat crest, 80, 6 right, 30, 6 left long, tightens, into 6 right long, over crest, 50, 6 left long,
Oh, God. Okay, I'm just going to have to stick with it.
100, 6 left long, opens over crest, 50, flat middle of a long crest, 100, 6 right, 100, 5 left long of a crest, 100, 4 right, extra long, opens 100.
Are you finding the way that he says 100 weird as well, or is it just me?
50, 6 left,
Fuck. There it is again. Same corner. Alright, okay. Concentrate. This is all you get, Reagan. Ah! It is infuriatingly good. Oh man, the leader's almost through this whole section.
4 left,
Oh man, you just can't give it anything.
opens 30, early 5 left, 100, 6 right, 100, 6 right long of a crest, 120, 6 left long, opens of a crest, 50, 5 left long,
17th
120,
currently. Excellent.
6 left long, tightens, 30, 5 right, extra long tightens, 30, 4 left, left over 150,
Man, it just doesn't take anything at all for it to lose shape.
50, left long, opens of a crest into 4 right long of a crest, into 4 left long of a crest, slow 30, turn 2 right, 30,
Oh, there's that braking again. As soon as you go heavy on the brakes, it just
3
pulls to the right hard.
4 left, into 5 right, into 3 left, into 5 right, into 3 left tightens, 30, 6 right, opens of a long crest, 30, 4 right long, 30, 5 left long, into caution, 3 right tightens, into 5 right, into 4 left long, to keep right of a crest, 5 left,
Oh no. One moment of too much throttle and she's all over.
2 long, opens, keep right of a 50, 2 left long tightens, opens,
Just gotta remember it can spin it up in any of the first 3 gears.
6 right,
Oh, just like that.
3 right tighten,
Yeah, I'm stuck. Disqualification. Oh, this is nearly impossible.
left, 50,
I think my tyres must be fucked,
of a crest,
as well as it being rainy. Yeah, there's nothing in them.
Opens 30.
Just nothing at all.
3 right, 2 left, extra long, opens 50.
Right, I'm about halfway through this lap, so let me just pause it. I'll watch for one more attempt, then I've got to head out. Ah, right, okay, yeah, cool.
3 left,
I don't know if you sent that to me on this attempt and you're still watching or not, but either way, cool.
into 2 left, tight,
Thanks for stopping in.
into 1 right long,
Appreciate it.
opens
Ah, come on. Okay, let's try third. Second's too grunty.
into 4 right. Keep left of a 60, 4 right, very long, opens 30. 5 right of a crest, 3 left long. Into 5 right,
Oh, I'm a minute behind. Ah, fuck.
2. Into 6 right, extra long, tightens 4 long. Into 6 left. Into 4 right.
This is a handful. Oh, an absolute handful with these tyres on this slippery tarmac. It is just nasty.
4 right.
I just want to get through the stage now.
2 left, extra long, opens and tightens. Into 4 right long,
And braking just pulls hard to the right.
into 2 left. Keep right of a 20, 6 left, into 5 right long, tightens. Opens long, 80. 5 left, extra long, into 4 right, into 2 left, tightens. Into caution, 2 right tightens. 2 left. Keep left over 100, over crest, 6 right long, 150. 5 right cut, into 6 left. Into 5 right long, 120. 6 right. 50. 4 left tightens. Into 6 right long, opens 60. 4 left long, big cut. Into 4 right long, opens 30. 4 right narrow, into 4 left.
Oh, into the buildings.
Big cut, into 4 left long, 50. 2 right long,
Ah, oh, oh.
60. Caution,
Man, can you imagine how scary this would be in real life?
60. Caution,
Another 4 seconds.
2 left long.
What's another 4 seconds? In the grand scheme of this awful, awful run.
Caution, 5 left long, tightens 3. 30. 6 right long of a finish, 80. Just
Oh, there it is. Only a minute and a half up. That is craziness. From being competitive on the previous stages, winning one of the stages.
that felt good, but let's check the times.
Whatever, that did not feel good. I'll give it to this guy. He's eternally positive. We can put in a time like that. Look, dead last by a long way. Losing another 23 seconds somehow, I don't know. That's just dirt rally. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it is. Right. Thanks for stopping in, man. Enjoy whatever it is your evening has in store for you. I will see you on the flip side. Thanks for everyone who's watching at the moment for stopping in. Actually, I appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe if you like, if that's your kind of thing. Balthazar and I, so Tiragachi, better make sure I say that correctly, tend to alternate streams Tuesdays and Thursday nights, and so this being a Thursday night is me, and yeah, we're rallying, so yeah, do appreciate all you guys stopping by. You know, if you subscribe, stop in and we'll do some more rallying next week. Might even do some on the weekend too. I don't have a heap going on this weekend. I'll be playing the shit out of this game regardless, but whether or not I stream it. Let's see if we can make up. I didn't change my tyres either. Oh, that sunstrike is brutal. Oh, there it is again. That. Did you see how hard that pulled to the right when I got hard on the brakes? Damn. One little mistake and it is just all over. It's what we love about this game, but it's also what we hate about this game. Well, we hate it at times. We hate it when it's happening. But when you're thinking back on it, you think, you know what? I enjoyed that whole experience. That is the key. I think I definitely need to sort those tyres. Can I... Maybe if I just quit, it'll let me go back in and sort my tyres. I know this is technically cheating, but, you know, I'm just going to do it anyway. And it's also... I feel bad now. It's also a shitty way to end the stream, but let's just resume and hopefully I can do my tyres, because this is, I think it'll be worse for you guys to have to watch me attempt this stage to finish the stream with shitty tyres than it would be for me just to have not done this, and yeah, you know what I mean. This is a good thing. This is a good thing for all involved. Oh. 295 meter elevation change, that's significant. There we go, tyres. Yeah, look at that. Those are awful. Wet tyres. That's why I had such a hard time. There's specific wet tyres. That makes a lot of sense. I see, and that's where you see the weather. Cool, learning things. Check the weather before each stage is a good tip.
5 right, 30, 2 left tightens. Good luck.
Let's see the difference this makes. Wonder if it'll spin as hard off the line. No.
30, 2 left tightens.
Oh man.
50. Don't cut 6 right.
Oh, a whole new world. This is why I was a minute and a half behind on the previous stage. Tyres. These tyres are incredible on this surface. There we go. Now we're talking. Ah, a bit much into that 3 right. Alright, Just take it easy. Just take it easy, Reagan. Oh, and then he does that.
Into 4 left, small cut, into caution, 6 right, 2 left long. Into 4 left, small cut, into caution, 6 right, 2 left long.
Okay, focus.
Opens 6.
Ah, and this is why this game is frustrating. Ah, even though I said I wasn't going to restart levels.
4, 3, 2, 1. 100, 5 right. 30, 2 left tightens. Into 3 right long, opens 50. Don't cut, 6 right, opens over crest into flat left. 100. Early 4 left. 4 right. Extra
This would be amazing on an HDR screen, I think. I assume it supports HDR.
4 left, extra long, into 6 right, keep middle of a 30, 6 right tightens 4, opens tightens 5 right, into 5 left long, into 6 right of a crest, into 5 left, extra long, 30. Right long, tightens 3, into 4 left long, 30, 6 right, extra long, tightens, into 4 left long, tightens 3 narrow, into don't cut, 4 right,
Bit late on that one.
30, 6 left, 150, early 5 left, 100, 3 right tightens,
Early 5 left. Ah, no.
5 left, small cut over crest,
I think I've passed that threshold. You know, with skill-based things, like when you're practicing, there's kind of a threshold where you stop making gains, and then it's best to just take a break and come back to it later on, and you find that generally you've improved for having had a rest. Oh gosh, the same place I crashed last time. What I'm saying is I feel like I've passed that threshold in terms of time that I've played it this evening. 2 hours straight. It's a fair bit of rallying for me in my old state.
into 2 left long, tightens 1, 30, 6 left, into 4 right, opens long, tightens past junction, 5 left, opens extra long, into 4 right long, 50, 6 left long,
Oh, just hit the grass. Lost that back tyre.
5 right, extra long, tightens to crest, and 6 left, extra long, tightens cut, opens 50, 6 right, 100,
Tightens cut.
6 right of a crest, slow, keep left of a crest, 60, caution, 2 right tightens, opens 6,
Oh. A bit hard on the handbrake there. I've given up now, I'm 10th.
into small cut,
Whoops.
small cut, 70,
It's defeated me. Right, that'll do for the stream. Thank you very much. If you've stopped by, I do actually genuinely appreciate it. Yeah, like I was saying, Balthazar does a stream on Tuesday nights and I do one on Thursday nights. Might do some more this weekend, so if you're interested in watching some more Dirt Rally, then feel free to subscribe and you'll see us again on the weekend. And yeah, we have a website as well, overcastgamer.com. Have a bloody awesome time. Get into some Dirt Rally. Thanks for stopping by, team.